Bruchim haboim b'shem Hashem. What a great zchus it is that throughout the entire world, on virtually every continent, we are all united learning the Torah of the Heilige Zera Shimshon. Our shir is dedicated for a zchus and a refuah shalema for Yashar David ben Chanina, Miriam Devaira bas Esther, Rabbanit Simi Simcha bat Miriam. A zchus for all of the hostages, Yehi Ratzon, that they all return home safe and sound. Tekaf umiyad. We learn in the Parshat, Nekoim nikmas b'nei Yisrael me'es hamidyonim. Take revenge for b'nei Yisrael against Midian. We find a fascinating Yalkut Shmoni. It points out that if Moshe Rabbeinu will not take revenge against Midian, then he could have a long life. Moshe Rabbeinu, however, preferred they should conquer Midian and be victorious over the enemy, rather than he live longer. The Zera Shimshon asks, what is the relationship of Moshe Rabbeinu to Midian? And why specifically was Moshe Rabbeinu supposed to be the one to take revenge against Midian and nobody else? Rabbeinu answers with the aside from Kabbalah. He explains that when a leader of one country wants to succeed in conquering another country, he must have had some connection to that country that he wants to conquer. If he has no connection whatsoever, then he will not be victorious. As we see, Pinchas, who descended from Yisro, was able to conquer Midian. David, who was a descendant from Rus, was able to conquer Moab. Why does a leader have to have that connection? Because if the country provided a positive environment when the leader was growing up, then the country is protected by the zchuyos of the tzaddik even after he leaves. If the land was corrupt, they didn't contribute anything to the growth of the leader, then the land is unprotected and can be conquered. Only the individual himself can properly discern what type of effect the country's environment had on him. For that reason, no one else could rise up in war against Midian except for Moshe Rabbeinu, because only Moshe Rabbeinu could judge whether Midian had a positive influence on him or not. The great tzaddik, Rabbi Yaakov Abu Chatzera, the Aber Yaakov, traveled to Morocco. There, he prayed in a shul where there was a minyan who was unfamiliar with his minhagim. The people were cynical. They decided to test him to see if his concentration during davening was as intense as it appeared to be. Rabbi Yaakov was davening. They pretended to have a loud argument, shouting at the top of their lungs. The Rav did not move. Then one of the men fired a gun in the room, but still there was no reaction. The people were convinced of his sincerity. When Rabbi Yaakov finished his tefillah, his davening, they asked him, Mechila, for disturbing him. He answered, excuse me, I didn't hear anything at all. I would like to invite all of our listeners, all of our mishtatvim, to a special shir this evening in the Bosner Beis Medrash in Brooklyn. It is at 2822 Avenue J. The shir is on Dinei Mominus, financial disputes. It will be open to all, and it's going to have fascinating shilas and tshuvas. Anyone that would like to come and meet me to talk for a few minutes, you can come early, or we'll have a few minutes after the shir. I invite everyone. It will be a simcha to see our chaverim. Be'ezras Hashem Yisparach. We will be continuing with the shir in the Zera Shimshon. I wish everyone me'umka de liba, besuros tavos, yeshuos, v'nechamos.